Okay. Third time is a charm, and I'll tell you, man, the little things that you can forget to do that can just mess this all up. One, not turning the microphone on and just babbling to nothing, nobody. That seems to be about the majority of what I do here. I'll sit down and get ready and think I've got all this good stuff to say, and then I go through it, and then I look down and I'm like, man, you aren't even recording a word. Oh, all right. Anyway, it's almost 7 a.m. Wednesday. I'm up early, taking my medication. I'm on my last week of my Lyme disease protocol that I don't think is working, but we are going to power through it. I have to take this particular medicine with milk, and a meal. It's the biggest meal of the day, actually, but most of the days it just goes right in the cappuccino here. It's kind of nasty. It's a milky, creamy kind of medication, and it's kind of it's not disgusting, awful, but it's just got a bad aftertaste. And so you put it in here with a lot of espresso and a lot of sugar and a little milk, and it becomes tolerable. But we're on our last week of that, and we're gonna finish that up. And so while I'm doing that, I decided I would do a reaction while I'm sitting here. And we're gonna check out another song by Samson. The last song we did of his was 46 equals 13. I have no idea what that means. Still have no idea what that meant. I've been meaning to look it up, and I have not yet. So maybe you guys will tell me what that last title was about. But this song is called "What About Us." It looks like, from what I could tell, he looks like he does a lot of controversial type rap, very politically hot topics, and news hot topics or whatever, and looks like he likes to rap about that a lot. I tend to be more in the I want to have a good time and not worry about all this crap in my music, other than stuff like Rage Against the Machine or whatever, where they're just raging against it, But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this and not let me waste any more time. All right, Samson, What About Us?
Don't tread on me. Those are words that I stand by, homie. It doesn't mean I'm gangster, it doesn't mean I'm country. It means that my life is in my hands only. I don't have money for security, I don't have armed guards that I keep snug around me. You don't think I deserve protection like you do, and that means you don't give a fuck about me. Gated community, that's what you live in. Hatred and mutiny, that's what we live in. So come down here and hang with us for a minute. See if you leave with the same fucking opinion. Who's gonna help me out if I get robbed? What if somebody were to beat up my mother? Who's gonna be there to save our lives? You? Nah, me, motherfucker. I'm the only one that's got my back. It's dog eat dog, these are not no cats. There's cops in Michigan that can't even respond to their calls cause their cars ain't got no gas. Great, police don't have any fuel. You don't know if they'll arrive when you call them. The babies are starving, my girlfriend can't find a tampon, and yet somehow you and I are the problem. I've never bought a gun without having my background scanned and approved. The only loophole I've seen on a gun is the one that you put a fucking lanyard through. It's not true that you can go to the store and just swipe your card and get a Glock and run. It's funny, the people that say that shit have literally never even shot one. Dumbass. Hey, Matthew McConaughey. Shut the fuck up. Just cause you've murdered people on screen doesn't mean you know shit about guns, you dumb fuck. What, you worried about us? What about all of those violent movies that you played? How about you go talk to Alec Baldwin before you start telling me what to do, okay? Uvalde? I was horrified by it. That's your hometown, you were born right by it. It probably cuts deep and I hope that it does, cause you work in an industry that glorifies violence. It's more your fault than it will ever be mine. Lord only knows how many crimes that you've influenced throughout your whole career care, cause I've seen you kill people plenty of times. What do you think is gonna cause a shooting? A YouTube video of a gun review? Or a Hollywood murder scene that seems so realistic it looks like it's from the news? So next time that you wanna point your finger with a stupid opinion and chime in with it, remember, it ain't me that they're trying to be like, dog. It's you that they're trying to mimic. I feel way more safe in a place where the people are legally armed. If something happens like a mass shooting, I have a way less chance of being lethally harmed. A criminal is gonna think twice if he knows everybody is a piece underneath their clothes. And Mayor Lightfoot will probably tell you different, but have you seen Chicago? And no, before you ask, I don't wanna be like Canada either. And I don't wanna be like Australia. I'm sick of everybody using them as a humanity meter. There's a reason that they can do whatever they want to their citizens, like fucking throw them in camps. And there's a reason that our government doesn't even try that shit, cause they know that they can't. If you don't think for one split second that if we didn't have our Second Amendment, the government wouldn't overstep its boundaries and make us do shit even when we're against it, you're out of your mind. I don't give a damn where you stand or how or what you vote. That's dandy and fine if you trust Uncle Sam, but I, for one, fucking don't. And why would I? What have they done? Give me a reason for me to believe them. They want to trade me a little security in exchange for a big-ass piece of my freedom. They don't want to take away guns because they care about you and they want to keep you safe at night. They want to take away guns because it's easy to control people if they don't have any way to fight.
Hey buddy, what your little AR-15 gonna do if the government comes to take it?
Well, Ukraine started handing out rifles to all of their citizens when the Russians invaded, so what about that? I thought it wouldn't help. I guarantee that it'd be better than nothing. I hope it never does, but if the day comes, I bet that you're gonna wish that you had something. This is the only country on earth where the people have real strength. And nowadays, with all the shit going on, it's the only thing that makes me feel safe. If there's anything that I've learned in the past couple years looking back at the pandemic, all of the shit that we have is fragile, and it could snap at any second. Fuck all of the politicians. I don't trust anything they say. Take the word gun out of gun control and that's all that it is at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck how crazy you think that I look or I sound when I say this shit, but our Second Amendment's the only thing that stands between us and a dictatorship. And as for the kids, I'm not a security expert, so I won't act like one. But I think that if we can send over $50 billion to Ukraine, we could surely spend that much, or more, or less, here in our own country to fortify our schools and make them more secure so that every kid can get an education safe and sound. Place several trained armed guards in every school across America. You know, real men who won't stand by for 45 minutes in the hallway while a shooting unfolds in front of their own eyes. And pay them well, too. There's veterans that need the work. Why not protect our kids the same way that we protect you? Politicians are protected by guns. Celebrities are protected by guns. Every important person that walks this earth is protected by a gun. But our kids, they're important. Just not as much as you. That's
All right. The more I hear from this guy, the more I like him. We are very similarly aligned as far as the issues that I've heard him talk about. This is about this Second Amendment guns. It's been a long time since I've been in school. But I am a gun owner. I have two guns. I do not own a handgun, but I do have a shotgun and a 22 rifle. For here on the property, we do have undesirable animals to deal with occasionally, and it's better to have one than not to have one. Do I ever expect to need it? No. Hopefully not. I hopefully never have to shoot a person with it. With either one of them. But I do have them. And I do believe believe in guns and they protect people, and that if it's all done right, we're not gonna dive too much into this issue here, but um, I mean, mine. I had to go. I had to go to a gun store. I had to take a class. I had to watch. I had to watch a video, a training video. I had to fill out some paperwork, and and the stuff I got. Even it's not even that. It's a single shot 22, and it's a single shot shotgun. Actually, I mean, it's not. These are not anything um, special. I won't be taking over anything, but they will. They will defend me though, um, and help keep me safe. So that's why I got them. They were my brothers. I bought them from my brother when he was uh, getting rid of them. But But anyway, the song was great, man. He's great with he's great with his lyrics. He's great with putting it all together. Um, the videos are just simple, just him standing, just him in front of a camera, just singing, rapping. He's very passionate about what he's saying, and the beat's pretty simplistic. He's not doing anything real crazy there. No choruses, no. It's just like straight up political soapbox rap, right up. I don't know. But I dig him. I dig him. I dig what he's got to say. And all seems to be very important stuff for the most part. So give me some recommendations, man. Let me know. Talk to me about this guy. I don't know this guy. This is my third song that I'm doing on him. I think I got to go back and look at the first one, see what you guys said as far as recommendations. I'm starting to get some more comments now with some recommendations, so I got to start jotting these down and try to go through them. But anything else for this kid? Nope, not really. Not really. But no, this was great. My lighting is terrible today. I just cannot get the kind of just way too. God, it's just way too harsh. Look how white that is. It's just terrible. Just terrible. Well, I give up. Yeah, and that's it. All right, so thanks, guys. Thanks for checking it out. Have a great week. Have a lovely Wednesday, and peace out, man. See you later.